Hi, this is Jason from Talking Shit with Jim Jeffries and Eddie Ift. Please visit our new website, www.jimandeddietalkshit.com. Again, that is www.jimandeddietalkshit.com. You can check out photos and catch up on all the latest, and most importantly, this is where you can listen to the show. So tell your friends, www.jimandeddietalkshit.com.
Two douchebags on a couch. One's an asshole, one's a grouch. And relentless, all their mouths. Jim and Eddie talk shit. Jim and Eddie talk shit. Jim and Eddie talk shit. Jim and Eddie.
So welcome to Talking Shit with Jim and Eddie.
Coming live from Venice, here we are on the couch.
At the Rape Cottage,
I'm Jim Jeffries, and with Eddie Ift. We have Jason here, as always.
the Hour of Power. And we've also got Lalit. She's here for her third episode.
Elite's here.
Fourth!
This is
And
our
I'm
fourth
counting.
episode.
No Lindsay, but easier on the eye.
Yeah, much better looking than Lindsay.
Well, you know, you can't have looks and humor.
You can't?
I disagree.
Oh,
You don't have either.
our guest is disagreeing.
We got Machete here. We've got a guest.
already.
We've got a guest, a very popular guest, a good friend of mine, Kasim G.
Hi. Hi, Eddie.
Hi, Kasim.
Very popular.
Very popular. Is that how we... Are you an internet phenomenon? What are you?
No. If I call myself a comedian, does that offend somebody like you?
Do you do
No.
stand-up, cousin?
Not currently, but I did for a long time. And Eddie actually, that's how I know Eddie. Is he kind of?
Yeah. I met
got me into
Kasim.
the whole-
Kasim worked on my last podcast that I did with Brian Callen called Wingmen. And
What a hit that was.
it was amazing stuff. We used to get we got something like 4 or 5 downloads a week.
Yeah.
And,
at peak almost 7 or 8.
Is this one more popular?
Yeah, this is more popular.
Yeah. How many hits? You were telling me. I was so impressed.
About 5 weeks ago, that's all we know right now because we're 5 weeks ahead. We were getting 45,000. We got 45,000 in 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah, so
That's huge.
we were number.
And just by tweeting and telling people that you have a podcast.
Yep,
or?
we have no advertising. We were 36th.
Gorgeous.
All right.
Jason,
This
Thanks,
week's podcast.
Jason, when you stick the microphone down by your ass and you pull the microphone out and the fucking the foam piece
He
is
lost
no
the
longer.
foam ending off his microphone when he farted down there.
We need to red flag that microphone.
And you just put it right back up there and stick it right back in your fat fucking face.
Can we put a label on that so Jason always gets that microphone from
I
now on?
don't get out of my face.
Okay, back to our numbers.
Back to your numbers.
36th. We got down to the top. We were 36th podcast on the chart in the world, and 10th in comedy, or top 10 in comedy.
That's huge for your first.
Yeah, we've
few
only
weeks.
been doing
That's
it.
great.
That was at our 11-week mark.
That was 5 weeks ago. We haven't checked since then.
Yeah, we don't care.
These are pre-records.
This is great.
We have to predict the future in these shows all the
No, I
time.
hear it.
Yeah, I hear that Egypt's fixed now,
Yeah.
which is nice.
And
Good on
I
you.
think Egypt doesn't exist. I think Korea, North Korea nuked it.
Yeah.
They had a few problems there for a while, Egypt, and now nothing at all.
Yep, don't
Yeah.
exist.
I haven't heard
Australia's back in drought season.
Yep.
Yeah, big drought out there now. And Lalit's pregnant.
And I will make a prediction that will probably stick.
Right.
Jason has not gotten laid.
Yeah, I don't think you've gotten laid in the interim between that episode coming out and the
Yeah.
episode. If I was a bookie,
Had nothing easy.
if I was a bookie, I'd have more money on you being dead.
I'd parlay that one.
That's great. No, so that's for your first five weeks, but you don't know what you're doing now.
No. At the 11-week mark.
Oh, the 11-week one.
11-week, we made it
Yeah,
into
'cause
the
you
top
have-
10 of comedy.
But Eddie at this very moment is in Australia.
yeah, I'm in Australia.
Oh yeah. Where am I? Where should I be?
You're on the boardwalk doing your YouTube videos.
I imagine I'm curled up on this particular sofa crying and watching Cheers.
Yeah.
That sounds like probably...
And I'll bet there's a lot of substances on you from mayonnaise, cum, tears, and Jason's shit.
I imagine by now my hot dog maker is broken and I've bought another one.
You've got a George Foreman and a hot dog maker.
George Foreman, a hot dog maker. I'm like a chef.
Or a craft services guy.
Yeah. It's when they say craft services, is that like the company Kraft?
No. Craft services is just the guy that does food on television.
Yeah,
Why
but
do they
he's-
call it
Why do they
craft?
call it craft?
I have no idea because they craft food. I don't know.
You know everything.
I don't know that.
You worked on craft service.
Yeah.
No. I was attached to craft services.
Oh
What does
my
that mean?
God.
It means that usually when I showed up on set, I would report to that guy.
You report to like the lowest
I
level
was
guy at the thing.
No, they're not the lowest. They're,
Yeah.
They're peripheral.
Anytime a
they're
lighting bloke
peripheral.
can
They're
tell
not in the
someone else.
actual hierarchy. They're outside of it.
Yeah.
It goes, director all the way down to like grip, PA, etc. And then crafties over here doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Watching TV and making hot dogs.
Right.
Yeah, well, Jason.
And you're below him.
Exactly.
You're below a
He's
person
your
who watches
direct supervisor.
TV and makes hot dogs.
Jason,
For $9.50 a day.
I reckon that guy used to yell at you like Christian Bale did that lighting guy.
that was Jason.
I'm no longer working with grips ever.
Jason right now is drinking out of a wine glass some dark liquid that looks like he's got
I'm
Courvoisier.
going to plug this right now because Kasim is a gentleman.
No.
That's a Jesus.
Kasim isn't
Don't-
a product. You can't plug him like your book.
Yeah.
You can say, I
He
want
is a product.
I do
though.
not want
you
this
can
endorsement.
You can say,
Can I refuse the endorse? No.
He brought a bottle of Jameson for me.
I bought
Right.
To the show.
What
For
had
me.
happened was I had listened to one of your episodes.
drunk episode?
The drunk episode. I don't know if there's been more than one. I wouldn't be surprised.
It was
It
a
was a
two-parter.
double.
It was
yeah,
a
it was a
double
double
parter.
header.
And I was like, that's what I want. I want you to be fucked up.
Thanks.
Now,
so
Kasim
chuck that
likes-
back.
And he's dropped some coin for that.
Yeah, he drops it. Hey, look. No,
I mean,
like
that's
us.
a nice thing.
I fed you vodka. it was vodka in a plastic bottle with a screw top. He brought you
The
Jameson.
charcoal is
And
still in there.
I made that rum I gave you.
He brought
brought
you
me
Jameson.
12-year-old Jameson,
12-year. Yeah, okay. Well,
Good
that's
taste of
fine.
success.
Yeah,
It's
but,
delicious.
and he
It's all
brought it
about.
to you, and it comes in one
It
of
has
those.
good legs, and
What
it's
comes in one of
beautiful.
those Pringle type containers? You know the type. The
Yeah.
people, the Jewish
Your
family
next
live
door-
next
your
door
next
to you.
door neighbor,
They
man.
invented it and all that. We know about them. And he brought it in that, and Jason wasn't just content with having the Jamesons in the tube, the tennis tube. He actually looked at that tube, made it a cardboard, and said, "We can make a bong out of this."
No, a bomb.
Did you say bomb?
We could do either, actually.
Oh, I thought you were making a bomb
we
out
could
of
do
it.
a bong and then a bomb with the same container.
Right.
The thing is,
That's
that,
not funny.
Both are great ideas.
but even before Kasim came on the episode, he knows Jason.
I know Jason.
Yeah, I see him around Venice a lot.
I see Jason. I was just telling Eddie every time I come down to the boardwalk, which is 2-3 times a week, he's hobnobbing with a different homeless person every time. I'm talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, but you're there for hours.
And I said, I said to Kasim, he goes, he's always talking to homeless.
Research.
And I go, that's because he is one of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm sorry.
I'm on a lease. I pay rent.
Yeah.
You're also paid for by the government.
No, I'm on my own now, dude. I'm no longer on the teat.
you're not?
You're only a
I'm
podcast
cut
away
loose.
from nothing.
Why did you just say that so confidently? like I've started a Fortune 500 company.
It's the last episode. He's
I've
still
started a
cruising.
Fortune Point 2 company.
Well, you just got off unemployment. How many weeks were you on it?
I was on it for the maximum allotted time, I believe.
Which is what after all the
I
extensions
think it's
and everything?
90 weeks.
2
years? That's almost 2 years.
90 weeks?
Is that where my fucking tax dollars are going?
No.
I'm going to be a fucking Republican. You just...
No.
90
I mean, I was on it for about a year.
No, you said 90 weeks.
That's just because I heard on the radio that's what the maximum
90
time
weeks
is.
is a very exact answer.
If
You've
I
never
got,
given me that
if I
exact
got
answer.
90 weeks of
made
free
the-
money, I would know
give
how
a
many
lot
weeks.
of exact answers that aren't really like
What were you
exact.
doing? What was your job before you?
That's what I want.
I was a barista.
For how many weeks?
Oh, that's why you're always talking about baristas.
Yeah.
Baristas.
He was barista.
For 5 years, I was an assistant general manager of a coffee shop in town. And then for 2 years
Can you say
before
the
that-
name?
I'd rather not.
Is
Why?
it a big
Why not?
corporation?
Because I don't want to positively give. I don't want to throw anything towards that company.
Why? What's wrong?
Is it rhyme with Schmard Bucks?
No, it's
Does it
a-
rhyme with tard fucks?
Well, honestly, I got fired.
That's a yes, I think. I
Yeah.
think that's the one.
You got fired for what?
Actually, I got fired for keeping my mouth shut and not busting the guy ahead of me. Is why I got fired.
Really?
What do you mean? Tell us the story.
Meaning that the guy that was in charge of the shop was more interested in his auditions and whatever, and he's usually drunk by 2 p.m.
Sure.
Which was very convenient
Sure.
for you,
Yeah.
I imagine.
So like
You're saying this as you're slurring your words.
Finish that drink
right this second,
right this second, then finish your story.
You were never high at work.
Don't smell it.
I was always high at work, but I did a great job.
Yeah.
I did a great job there. No, I did a great fucking job. I will fucking stand by that.
what
How
was your
much-
signature
it's a-
drink?
Dude, I was a badass latte. I mean, my lattes were amazing.
Yeah.
No. I mean, they
can tell. I was gonna
actually-
say your
No,
lattes
no.
were probably
The
really good.
trainer of the company actually wanted me to compete.
Yeah. Oh no,
What do you mean
because
compete?
no one added the right
There's-
amount of milk better.
No.
I'm
It's
telling
not.
you.
It's not the right amount, Jim. It's the temperature.
Yeah,
It's the. It's your microfoam, the consistency of
Wait,
your
what's
foam.
the competition thing though?
There's an international
Like the
barista
pizza
championships.
making ones they
No,
have?
yeah, it's similar. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to make 12 drinks in 12. Like you have to do it all in a certain amount of time. They have to have a certain level of quality, and they also have to have a design or something in the top. So I could do pictures.
How many people buy tickets to this thing?
Yeah.
I
Is it like
don't know.
monster truck rallies and stuff?
Does it
like that?
sell
I'm
out?
sure there's nobody there.
Does it sell
I
out the
have no idea.
Nokia Center?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm sure there's more people at the barista championships than Jim's show.
Oh, well, it just left a bad taste in everyone's mouth, would you?
Okay, the mood has
Does-
changed.
yeah,
I
Does
think.
You should be
judge?
calling me meal ticket.
I love you. Oh
It
man.
all changes quickly, doesn't it? It goes from I'm sure more people would watch Pearson make coffee than go see Jim Jeffries. I love you. Please don't leave me.
See, you know what's great is Jason. When we first started the show, we've been doing it now, like 15 weeks or something. When we first started it, the first 2 episodes, we beat up on him so bad, and it was his first. It was his. He was new to this whole thing, and he was really upset about the beatings. we
Couldn't
gave
listen
him.
to it, could you?
Well, it gave me knots in my stomach.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you guys were talking about some personal, stuff.
Like we don't know.
Your wife leaving.
Well, I mean, now I don't care anymore. It's out of the bag. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm in all the way.
That's how you
Really?
connect, man. That's how
That's when he
people
came
get
to
inside.
me, by the way.
What?
That's when he came to me.
Really?
Really?
We don't know this. Lalit,
So
tell
we,
us.
so we owe you an apology.
You shouldn't let her drink. I don't know about this.
Lee, have your drink, tell your
Are
story.
you gonna be? What?
Jason befriended me,
Right.
and
How did he meet you?
Did he?
I
What
didn't
is that?
befriend her.
At the
She befriended me.
I think not. I think
I wanted to bang her. She befriended me.
Doesn't that always happen though with every girl you've ever met?
Jason, let her
Not
talk.
every girl.
Let
There's
it-
a couple have broken in, given up.
You'll never find a girl if you don't let her
mean
talk.
tied
Now,
down.
Lily, so he befriended you. How did he do it? What was his moves?
at the coffee shop.
What was his moves? What did he say?
He just came up to me and
Wait, the one that you worked at?
He still works another one down the
I
road.
still hang out around.
No,
it.
there's the one
I,
down the road.
I got
that he-
fired, but I
You're
still
one of
hang
those
around.
guys who
That's
graduates
my
high
shame.
school and just hangs out outside.
You
They
can
keep you.
Years after he
you can
graduates.
take the coffee shop out of the man. You can never take the man out of the coffee shop.
Starring Denzel Washington.
All right.
Yes.
Lily,
Give me
now,
back my
so
son.
what was the first thing he ever said to you?
I don't remember, but I do remember.
Smell this cloth.
She's here now.
Does it smell
She
like
may not-
chloroform?
She doesn't remember, but she's here now.
Yeah.
All right, no, keep talking.
I think he erased my memory somehow, but
And so what did he say? Like he came up and talked to you, did he ask you out or did he brag
we
about
were
knowing
just-
us?
I think he found a common denominator with our dogs. I think it was the dog thing that brought us
right.
together, and the coffee.
What, your dog's suffering
doctor.
from depression too?
No, my dog's pretty hyperactive. Doing well. And anyway, we became friends. We started hanging out and talking, and Jason was really open from the beginning and
That's
not
because
afraid
what his grandfather did to him.
not afraid to talk about his feelings.
He was kind.
And as a therapist, naturally, I'm just trained to kind of hone in on these things and just listen and pretend I care. So I was
Pretend you care.
So you're like Jane Goodall. He's
No,
like
no,
your
no.
monkey.
She
that you're
uses the word
watching.
therapist, but the reality. Exactly. No. I mean, he's right on the money.
like what's her name? Fossey.
His natural
does-
habitat as he
No.
makes this double.
What happened was I eventually got her to go out and hang out with me, and the only way that I could get her to do that was actually dangled I comped her into Jim's show.
No,
he
no,
hooked
no.
me up. Jim
No,
hooked me up,
that's
and
not
she
true.
and then
That's
when
not
she
true.
came to get me,
And-
what
First of
she
all-
showed up in a short
One
bus
at a time.
And I got
with
the bill
6
paid
other
for.
retards, and I was like,
This
oh,
isn't true.
this is where I belong.
No, I hung
guess,
out with you
yeah,
before
I found
then.
my.
I tend to isolate. I don't hang out with people, and I told you that. I warned you when you first met me. I'm like, I'll talk to you, I'll hang out with you, but then I go to my home and I just
Why? Why do you do that?
Because she's so
Why do you put up that
complicated.
wall? Yeah.
I'm just.
What's how many? You got, like you're an onion. So many layers. What's going on? I want to get down.
Serious.
Yeah, oh, Lily, yeah.
Do you have the time?
No, I don't have the
No,
time
we
for
got
you.
40 minutes.
Does Kasim have some sexual energy too?
He kind of does.
What do you, yeah? What do you? read
Well,
off?
who has
What do
more
you read
sexual
off me?
energy, me or Kasim?
I don't know. I have to.
You've seen my stand-up, remember this?
Yeah.
I have.
He's very
and I
funny.
did enjoy it.
Chokey.
Lily, like,
We talked
Do you
about
like that?
I heard.
she
I heard that
confessed.
bit.
Yeah, she likes to get
Yeah, I
choked.
have a
Yeah.
fetish. You should know.
The Jim Jeffries fetish.
I'll bet you our listeners like Lilith better.
Than all of us.
No, than Lindsay, because Lilith likes a choke.
Yeah, no choke.
Wait, who was in the drunk
Yeah, but Lindsay
episode?
had
Who was that
gigantic
one?
Lindsay.
boobs.
Yeah, not the,
no.
Hey, I have
But
ass.
so
I don't
does
have
so
tits,
does
but I have
fucking
ass.
Oprah.
Yeah, that's
you don't
true.
want to
It's like
see those
putting boobs
fucking
on the side
fat
of a
things.
Bentley or
What are boobs?
something.
Boobs are for boys that like their mom too much and they weren't.
Ooh,
All
this is
right,
coming from the
Flatty.
They
therapist.
Yeah, that's a typical A cup comment.
You're
That's
still
like-
on the
that's
tit.
like
Get
a-
off the tit already.
That's like a Chinese man going, big cocks are for just women that like have big vaginas, right? Am I right,
Am I
everyone?
right, guys?
Yeah, am I right?
I mean, I'd beat her in a cleavage competition.
No, you know
He
that.
does have bigger boobs.
Yeah, I do have
It's
bigger
true.
boobs than Lily.
Yeah.
Only the
Have you seen her
only the
boobs?
first
Yeah.
few words of that
No.
sentence were true.
Jason, did you hear that? I go,
But mine are perkier.
I go, Jason, have you seen her boobs? And he
Prove
went,
it.
no. Would you like to?
Yeah.
More than anything in
Wouldn't
the
you?
world?
No.
Have that drink, Lily.
No, I actually.
It's a
prefer-
12-year Jameson. I don't.
Yeah, that's
I
good
wouldn't just
stuff.
let it sit around.
I'm going to pour everyone.
It's
more
already been
drinks.
12 years.
Oh,
Drink it.
We're all going to have a
Husband?
drink?
Is that how long we've known each other?
Well, you're going to pour
Yeah.
them drinks? Yeah, get her drinks. We've never had a girl naked on the show.
It's not happening.
No, we've had two girls. That's a lot.
Eddie, that's not what you told me.
Unless-
Hold on,
So is
Jim
Joe
just
Rogan.
filled up Jason and Lilith a glass.
Holy shit!
of
that's a
Hennessy.
lot.
No. It's
Jim.
it's how you look at it.
This looks like a urine test.
That
Dude,
Like-
that's
That
more
gla-
than
that
she
glass-
should have in
Is
a
that what
week.
that
penis
glass
looks
is 3/4 empty.
Lily,
I used to-
Lily,
That's-
there's a part of me in that drink.
I'm
Oh, really?
sure.
I don't know what that means.
In that case.
Duke just walked over like, is it going to be long
want
soon?
Yeah. Is he gonna be drunk?
So this is
I
Jason.
can't handle
This is your
it.
dog?
I'm drunk.
Can't you tell?
What's
Look at
it
the
all
depression
about?
in this
I was-
dog's eyes.
Hi, buddy.
There's a lot of things going on.
Hope you find your
Oh
dad.
God, it's a
So
sad
back
dog.
to the
Yeah.
story though, Eddie.
Yes.
When we first met, we were talking, we became friends, and we're hanging out. We're like disclosing intimate details about each other, and just
I don't
trusted
remember
each other
getting
off the
any
bat for some reason.
Details.
And he would tell me about his adventures here.
Right. So how long from the moment you met him to him mentioning our names?
3 minutes.
Probably, if that.
2 minutes and 40 seconds.
And
At
Lilith,
least.
Let me ask you a question. Are we dangerous for him or are we good for him?
I think you're very good for him.
We get him
says
out of
you're
the
That's
healthy
house.
my
for me, Eddie.
professional opinion, by the
Okay.
way.
Professionally, it's healthy
So
for me
will
to be
you
with
testify? Will you testify in court after the suicide?
Yeah.
God,
Oh, God.
We
give
actually-
more life to it than it's ever
Hey,
before.
Jason,
There
are you,
is gonna
are
be
you
some
having thoughts of
damning-
harming yourself or others?
What's that?
Do you have any thoughts to harm yourself or others?
All the time.
Do you have a plan and do you have a means?
I have this stick right here. Where the fuck did it go?
I
We
think I have
took
to
it away.
51-50
We locked
him.
it away.
you
like it
did.
should
No,
be.
you didn't.
There is going to be some damning evidence if he does commit suicide. The podcast is one, and photos of me tying a noose will be other.
You had a question, Cassim.
Yeah, no, I wanted to know. Thank you.
Lily loves the attention.
You gotta jump
doesn't she?
in.
No,
Don't,
I'm fascinated because did you know that he was hitting on you at the beginning? And if you did, why did you continue to be friends with him? Because I don't see the point in
Oh,
that.
yeah, the
Hey,
cruelty.
the
He's
therapist
asking-
has a
yeah,
therapist.
Yeah,
Are
the
you
cruelty factor.
gay, Chasm? Women are cunts. That's why they do it.
I'm starting to think
They
he's
love
correct.
to have attention. They
Starting
like
to.
to have attention.
No, was he your like little science project?
No,
or did
she
you see
used
him?
them.
For
I
what?
did not use him.
For this job? Like this is something to
Yeah.
get used for?
Yeah.
Like to get this job?
I don't know. This isn't a job for me.
Duke likes you.
I like interesting people. Jason knows this.
Yeah.
She's a retard collector.
Hold on, I'll
Right.
answer it right now. Cassim, do you see how you're petting Duke right now?
Yeah.
You see what a dog is? It keeps you
Right.
company when you're bored.
Yes.
It's there for you. You don't have to talk to it. It just wags its tail and follows you around.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't ask somebody why they have a dog. That's why Lilith keeps Jason.
Exactly it.
You wouldn't ask someone why they have a
Thank
dog.
you, Eddie.
That's a
Well
very
said.
good analogy, Eddie. That was spot on. That.
I enjoy
I actually
conversations
agree with
with
him,
Jason.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
There aren't that many people.
It kind of
like
bums
him
me
around.
out, but it's true what he just said.
And now Jason's going to begin being.
I want to emotionally eat right now. Here's a red Twizzler.
Yeah, Jason
Shove that
heard,
food in your face.
heard that thing and he went straight for the red Twizzler. I don't like the red licorice.
But you know what? I try not to be friends with you in the
Who's she
beginning.
talking to? You know, everybody
I did
says
too.
that.
I did too. I
Everybody
did
says
everything
that.
I could to not be
I think
friends with
Cassim,
him.
you know, you did too.
But he
To
just-
not be friends
I
with
think
you?
Jim's the only one that accepted me for who I am right
He
away.
didn't accept you. He was like, Eddie,
I was
why do you have
scared.
this hard?
I
When
was
I first
scared.
saw you, I thought you were just like Eddie hired you to move his stuff or something. Like I did.
He actually did.
I didn't know.
Jim would come in the house and be like, "What is this tard doing here?" And I'm like, "Oh, he's fun. You'll see." Jim was
That
like,
is
"No."
true the first few times.
Until, yeah.
Well, Eddie left for a while, and Noosa was here with me. The dog Noosa was here by myself, and Eddie doesn't trust me to walk the dog, even though I do walk the dog, and the dog loves me.
And you feed it ribs,
It likes ribs.
and it made it sick.
Never made it sick. Never made it sick. Anyway,
The dog was puke. You called me on the phone. I left the dog with Jim for one weekend. He's like, "Oh, I'm great, Noosa. We love each other. We'll be great." The first night, Jim calls me and goes, "My dog's never been sick." He goes, "Noosa's throwing up."
I think she ate one of my hair tablets. Anyway, so
Propecia.
never mind about that, Eddie. Now,
How disturbing is it? I'll let Jason watch my dog over Jim.
look
How's that make you
that's
feel?
Look how thick her coat is now. Anyway, so
and her prostate problems are gone too.
yeah, she's got no sexual drive anymore, but she seems fairly happy.
Yeah.
Speaking of no sexual drive, tell us about Jason.
No, so what happened was, I was alone with the dog, and Jason was in charge of walking the dog every now and again. And he came over, and I'd met him like 2 times before. He came over on so many mushrooms and just stood in the doorway and stared at me for like 40 minutes with questions like, "You like TV, right?" And I went, "This is the guy that Eddie would trust more with his dog than me."
Sometimes those are the guys that are really good at those very simple, very simple.
And that's how I met him, actually. I saw him in the coffee shop, and every time I'd go in to buy coffee, he would try to strike up a conversation with me. But I saw an aggressiveness to him that I didn't want to get around. I'm like, this guy looks like he wants to fight everyone. So I didn't want to talk to him. And I also didn't want to get sucked in, like I have work to do, and I didn't want to be hanging out in a coffee shop all the time because that's his world, and he tries to suck everyone in. And he'd be like, "Hey, do you see this artwork right here? I know a guy that paints it on skateboards. Do you have a skateboard? I could have him put it on your skateboard. Oh, I know you surf. He can paint your surfboard. He's never done one before, but he's a great graffiti artist."
Yeah.
And then I would leave and not talk to him. I would just ignore him. He would say that, and I would walk out.
Yeah.
Then I would go walk my dog at night. I'd be out on the boardwalk, out like where the grass is by the beach, and I'd be walking my dog, just minding my own business, and never fail. Every time, Jason had an apartment right on the beach, and I'd be there, and all of a sudden, kung kung, kung kung, and Stone Jason would stumble out of his house because he would sense a human life force that he could suck off of, and he would let his dog run over to my dog, and then he'd be like, "So, your dog and my dog like each other. They get along really well. Maybe we should be friends." And he would just talk to me. But I didn't know for a while, like, what was wrong with him. And then after, like, 2 weeks of this, I looked at him and I went, "Are you really baked right now?" And he'd be like, I'm always stoned.
No, yes, I am.
How often are you stoned?
Daily.
Like out of a 24-hour day, how many hours a day are you stoned?
Keep drinking.
16.
16?
Yeah.
Do you grow your own? Like, how do you afford all
You
the
don't
weed?
need to go into this.
No.
No, I don't grow my own
Let's
weed.
just say,
it's legal.
let's
I
just
don't
say he's
have
off
to.
unemployment now
He
for a
has
reason.
some medical problems allegedly.
I do. I have chronic pain and depression.
Sure.
Yeah,
And so do all the people
No,
that he goes to visit on a daily basis.
These aren't things you have. These are things you give.
Jason, I brought you the booze, so I wouldn't have to be on.
Do I have to drink all of it?
Yes,
Well, I mean, as much as
you can handle.
yeah.
I don't like when you flex when you drink. You just flexed your muscles.
No, I didn't do anything.
Ew. What'd you flex? What are you
Look, you
flexing?
did it again. You flexed your fourth down tit.
Like that?
You're like one of those cows with udders.
You know what I don't like about you, Lily? You laugh at bullying.
She laughs at everything.
You're worse than an actual bully.
She's just over there laughing.
What kind
You're
of
the-
therapist? What kind of
You're the
therapist are you?
person who encourages the bully.
Yeah.
People like us don't
Yeah.
thrive without that. You're worse than the actual
know what?
bully.
Being
Because the
a-
bully's also hurting, and that's why they're lashing out at society. It's the person who laughs on the periphery that's really the bad
Yeah,
person.
no,
Jim and I
that's
were
true. That's
Jim and I
true.
were obviously abused
They're
as
trying to
children, and that's
manipulate
why
me.
we.
No, that's true. As a
It's not
child.
working.
Yeah.
No, but really, if you think about it, like when you're a kid and like the bullies got you, like that happened to me a lot. I was bullied a lot growing up.
I
until-
bullied a lot.
Yeah, and then eventually I grew bigger and stronger, and I used to.
And you still let me bully you.
My
I
mother,
let you emotionally, but not physically.
my
But-
mother was a school teacher at my school, so don't even even talk to me about fucking.
But
bullying.
no. I wanted to clarify, like, the reality of what they were saying is that the bully was one thing, but the reality is the pain that you carry through life afterward is that crowd around laughing, pointing.
It's the elites of this world.
So Lilith's worse.
That fat tard.
Yeah,
I'm really bummed out. This whole thing's bumming me out.
And what would you do to those?
I'll do that. We'll
Jason,
go deep
Jason,
again.
what would
It
you
gets
do to
super
those
real to me.
people if they were here right now?
I love them, Jim, because I've gotten through it. I'm good.
You're like a Christina Aguilera song.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Sure.
Make me a little bit faster.
Cassim,
make me get a little bit
did you try not to
stronger.
be friends with him?
Yes.
It's so hard, man, because you already grandfathered him in, so it's like I can't not be friends with.
I'll tell you what he said to me once when I was here by myself. He goes, how you liking LA, man? How you liking Venice, dude? And I said, I'm still a little bit, I'm getting a bit homesick for London, really, because that's where all my friends are. He goes, you know what's wrong with you, Jim? No sense of community. You got to get a community of people around you. Come over to my house. I'm like, what, you and your fucking cunt of a wife? Like, how are we going to
Did
do
he
it?
invite you to dinner parties?
No, he
Jim
came
played
over. He
poker.
came over for poker once, and
And I wasn't funny enough for
not
his
at all.
friends.
He told he made two cracks
That's
at me.
bullshit.
No,
Here's the best.
I
Here's
never
the-
seen Jim
here's
shy
the
and
best.
quiet before, and that was the only time.
Jason would try to get
But
me.
those people weren't my type of people.
Well, they were
Jason.
just really stoned.
They're not
Yeah.
anyone's
That's
type
why.
of people.
Everyone was stoned.
Come on,
and I wasn't
dude.
stoned.
There was a professional magician, a physicist, a fucking Israeli canine SWAT officer, a professional stand-up comedian, me, my ex-wife, and a model. So, I mean, what is not interesting
Who
about
was
that
the
table?
model?
Asia, well, she was there.
You just fucking said that like it was Ocean's 13 or Ocean's 11. You're like, we had them all.
Yeah,
Fucking
no, I mean,
Sinatra
no,
was
I
there.
intentionally stacked the tables like that. I want them to be
I was
interesting.
actually at that poker night praying for a tsunami.
Here's what happened. Jason asked me to play poker with them all the time.
Never
And
would.
all I knew of him was his friend Roy that he used to carry around with him. That Roy was like his little sidekick. And
Roy was.
Wait, you have
Roy,
a sidekick?
Roy was. Roy
Like a
was.
sidekick with a sidekick.
Roy was like the midget off Master Blaster off Mad Max 3. I was strapped to the retards.
It's like a tumor on a tumor.
Roy, yes, Roy is this little Israeli guy that shaves dogs' toenails for
Who
a living.
listens to the show
I know.
and is a combat vet.
Oh, and
I'd like to say we support all the vets and hope you get houses soon.
so Roy, we love Roy, and
the best.
Roy was my driver for a while. Roy wanted to
2
be my
days.
driver, and I said, "What am I going to pay him?" And Jason goes, "You don't have to pay
What do
him."
you just drive your Volvo around?
Yeah,
Yeah, his
no,
Volvo.
No, we went
He
to
did. He drove the Volvo.
and we went to get. Remember, we went to the Range Rover place.
Yeah, you met with the Israelis. We thought we
I
had
met
the
with these
inside.
Israelis.
Yeah.
I was gonna buy a Range Rover, and Roy's like, "I'll make a deal. I'll make a deal." And they start speaking Israeli, and the guy's like, "Deal!" And I'm like, "There's no fucking way I'm buying this car."
We got it for cheap, and your firstborn has to be given up for adoption. But other than that,
so Roy is Jason's sidekick, and
Not anymore. He went back home.
where's home?
Tel Aviv.
Oh.
and these,
That's-
You're not
these
messing
two.
around.
This is the
It's
truth,
Ocean and
Cassim.
Pacific.
These two would have discussions, and they would talk, and Roy would speak in Hebrew to Jason. And text him, and then Jason would have to use the iPhone translator. That's what kind of friends he has. And I said, "Who's going to be at this poker game?" He goes, "Oh, it's me and Roy and some other guys." I went, "Yeah, I'll pass." So then Jim calls me and goes, "I'm really bored and lonely here in LA. You're on the road. I got nothing to do." And I go, "Jason's got a poker match."
I love poker as well.
Dude, we play a straight up fucking a good game.
Oh yeah, it sounds like it.
Let's organise another one.
I'll play. I'm in all the way.
Yeah.
Now
can
you
we-
need money to
I got
gamble
the
with.
chips at home. I bring them over.
You need the money to buy the chips.
Can Jim and I bring?
No, I got the chips.
Can Jim and I bring our friends?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll take all their money.
Lily, will you play?
Oh, I'll win.
Of course.
I'm good at
What if
poker.
it's
I'll
strip
win.
poker? Will you play?
You good?
Oh, definitely.
I can play poker.
Let's do it.
What if we play it right now, strip poker right now?
Would you play now?
right now.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
Sure.
Sure.
Do you really mean that?
Get the cards.
All right.
Cards.
Okay, I guess we're playing
You
strip
really
poker.
gonna play strip poker?
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
take a
wearing
break.
layers.
Let's take a break. We're gonna get some cards,
I'll be right back. It won't take long.
I'm gonna go get some blood in my
play some
cock. I'll be right
music.
back.
and I'm gonna go get some alcohol.
Now, I have the deck of cards. Now, we're not going to actually, because that would be bad radio to actually play just straight poker. What we will do is we will all
high card.
We will draw a card.
Okay.
High card, lowest card, item off.
Whoa.
I think we might be heading down the wrong way.
Why? What's
To be honest,
what's wrong,
is it
Jason?
called Jim and Jason talking shit, Jim and Eddie talking shit, Eddie and Jason talking shit? Which one of those names is the name of the
I
show?
want to start a show called Cassim and Jason talking shit.
Yeah, we've saw in last week your fucking hosting ability. Take
No,
the card.
I mean there was no pre-production in that. I mean I had no prep for that.
Yeah,
You know,
because me and
you
Eddie are up.
dropped it
Me
on-
and Eddie are up
Because
tonight.
you're
You
legendary
have
for your
15
pre-production.
You have 15 years and you have 9 years
I'm
experience.
telling
I mean,
you,
come on, how am
the
I
draw
gonna
of
do
cards
that?
the only way to do it.
All right.
Yeah,
let's
it's
do
going to be like straight up, like but
All right.
that's your call.
But we're going
Ernie's
down a
in.
dark road.
no, I'm serious. Yeah,
We're going down a dark road.
And none of this.
I think you are.
Can we
I
set
think
some
you're gonna
rules like
regret
no
this.
bracelets count?
How am I going to
Yeah,
regret
watches,
this,
none of
Jason?
this shit.
It's not
Yeah,
gonna be
jewelry doesn't count, and socks go off in pairs. Shoes go off individually. I don't know.
good.
Jason's
Count.
very upset right now.
Not upset.
Wait.
Socks count.
I'm in. I'm
Explain
in.
to me why you think this is a dark road we're going down. I want to know why this is a dark road.
I'm okay with getting
This
naked,
is the
personally.
greatest thing we've ever done.
So what are the rules?
Yeah. What are the rules?
Lowest
There are no
card,
rules.
clothes off. If it's a standoff, then you draw again.
How many have you drawn, Jim?
Everyone.
Best of 3?
No.
Oh.
See, this is one
'Cause
round.
we all got one.
Okay, we all got one.
Yeah.
All right. I just
Okay.
saw you shuffly duffly.
We all ready? Who thinks they got a low card?
I think I do, unfortunately.
All right, I'm going
Oh, I
with
love
6.
the sound of that.
6.
Oh, I
Jim
got
and
a
I are
6.
tied. 6.
6.
6.
King.
King.
And
God, I love
Oh, she gets to take the sweater off she just put on
I would take a
right
shoe
before you
off.
dealt the
Back
cards.
into the pack.
I can take a shoe
You ever
off.
notice that people layer up right before strict poker?
So yeah, Lalit is wearing right now. She has a sweater,
I'm going
a
sledding
shirt,
or
probably a
strip
bra,
poker.
Yeah, what is
pants,
this?
underwear, and
is this?
boots.
You've got a ruffly
probably
and then a
socks.
shirt underneath, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, a cummerbund, all kinds of weird
And no
shit.
jewelry does
Fashion.
not count.
Look, guys, we're already.
Shoes and socks count.
And
You know
neither do
what?
prostheses.
Shoes
You know
and
what's
socks
hilarious?
count.
We have windows here, and one of the shades is up. If anyone walks by our house and sees, if we get to the point where there's 5 naked men and one
Clothed
clothed
girl.
it will be the most normal house in Venice.
Ace is
probably.
considered
Yeah,
a
just another
Ace,
day in Venice.
Ace is considered a high card, yeah.
Yeah, it's the top.
Okay,
Ace
we're
of spades.
second round here. Second round going
AKA
around.
the death
What was wrong with
card.
that one?
Jason's very upset. He doesn't
Oh,
like.
okay.
I
I just don't want to hurt anybody.
Can I
you know?
switch?
No, you can't.
No,
I can take from anywhere in the deck, right?
I think this is rigged.
it's not rigged.
Okay.
All right, everyone ready?
Yeah.
Wait. Start with the person that lost last time.
4
The lead
times.
has a 4 of diamonds.
I have
That's
a
the
10.
low
I have
card.
a 10.
Kasim has a 10. Jason has a 2.
Oh, shit.
Jim is 7. Ernie an ace, and I have an ace.
An ace is a
So,
high card.
Jason removes an article of clothing.
So would that be shoes?
Yeah, if you want to show
No,
your meaty
it's-
feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna show
Count.
meaty
Shoes
feet.
count because they're
No, you
CMR
can. No,
present.
one shoe.
One shoe.
Oh, one
shoe.
shoe?
One
Okay,
shoe.
I get one shoe. That's 2. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. You were like ready to get naked.
Yeah, I'm
on
ready
that.
to get naked.
A little
I
too
think
excited.
for the sake of radio, we should probably have conversations in between this.
Sure.
Yeah, like what?
Like, yeah.
About how we all want to see Lalit naked.
Yeah.
Lily, be honest.
That's really the only thing on my mind at this point.
I don't know what else I'm going to talk about, Jim.
There's 5 guys in a house with a hot chick, just engineering.
Yeah, I know.
This is what got Ben Roethlisberger in trouble.
All right.
This is the last time I agree to this.
Okay, we all ready?
Yeah.
Lalit just goes. Lalit just said, "This is the last time I agree to this."
And then I put
I
my
got it.
card
What is
in that order.
this? Is what I want to know.
What happens if there's a tie?
Do you have a 2?
No,
Eddie has
I got a
2.
10.
Yes.
I got a 2.
Diamonds.
Oh,
beat
you both.
clothes.
Both gotta.
You both.
Oh,
All right.
Eddie, I think it's your turn.
No, we both have to.
Yeah, you both,
I
we
think
both have to. We have to speed the game up. We both.
No,
I
I
think
think
give up.
I think
Lalit,
we
we only have a half hour left
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
show.
you
you're
both
tied.
have
You're
to-
I took a
tied.
shoe
You're
off.
tied.
I
Take
took
off a shoe. Take
Lalit
off a
takes off a
boot.
shoe, and she's got on socks too, which sucks.
Ankle socks.
You guys.
I don't know what you guys are doing. I just
it's
want to
the
see
volleyball player
Machete.
in me.
I want to
Can I
see
just-
Machete naked. That's all I want.
Can I shortcut the game by just stripping my clothes off for y'all?
No,
you like?
no, we don't.
I
Want,
know you're just trying to get me naked.
we want to see.
I know you think the hot chick. You say the hot chick, but you know you're
Yeah,
really.
I actually probably would rather
These-
see you naked.
Yeah, and then run into a wall at full
Because
speed.
that would be
Oh,
funnier.
Is what you want.
We all ready?
Ready?
Oh, I got a 4.
Yes,
Eddie.
Eddie.
I got a
Eddie!
shoe. Another shoe. Another
Yeah,
shoe.
but it's
on,
not.
dude.
It's not so funny when Eddie gets naked. He's got the hottest body in here.
That was the gayest thing
trying to-
you've ever
Hey,
said.
you know, I wanted to comment. 2 episodes ago, Brian McCarthy lit into me about how gay I was for Jim.
No, you would like if
Whoa,
me
whoa,
and
whoa,
Eddie
whoa,
were
not
meshed
done.
into
I'm
one
not-
person. You like my mind and Eddie's body.
You'd want to fuck Jim's ass in my mouth.
I call it Jim Eddie, and I get all over it. No, honestly, I
This is not
wanted
what
to
I
think
thought.
about
Yeah,
that.
Cassim, welcome to the show.
This is.
Yeah. How do you feel about us having the same professional environment?
I think it's. I don't know what
are
that
you
means, but
talking
okay.
about?
I hang out on the boardwalk.
Cassim, I wanna know
and he
more
works
about
out
you.
there.
What do you
We're in the
do?
same
No,
field.
I did stand up and then hold on. What card do you have?
Everybody flip quickly.
Flip, flip.
I got a 5,
8. I got an 8.
8.
8.
Joker.
Joker loses.
No, it doesn't. Joker's wild.
Joker's wild.
wild.
4,
You had a 4. 4
4.
loses.
Boom,
I'm going to
another
just make
boot.
the Joker a
Another-
5. I'm that confident.
Another boot. Lalit is down to shirt, bra,
Pants.
granny panties.
I'm just not seeing the progress I hope for.
Socks count as 2, remember?
So,
that was the
Okay,
rule.
well, Jason, can you shut the fuck up for 1 second? You've been babbling. Lalit had a good question, but I thought a good thing to do every episode is we'll give Jason a couple minutes because he proved he can't do 5. Just a couple minutes where you take over the show, where
I don't want a show.
it's the Jason Hour of Power.
hi, welcome to Jim and Eddie talking shit with a special Jason Hour segment. I'm talking with Cassim.
5 losers.
And if you're
Jack.
not aware, but Cassim is an internet phenomenon. He's out there
How would you
between
spell phenomenon?
PHENOMENON.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
You went as farther than
So,
I would've.
anyways,
Wait, so who lost that round?
Elite did.
Lalit.
It's rigged.
Oh, so you took his sock off. She's got nice feet.
Were you not paying attention to last episode
You do
about
have lovely
prestidigitators?
feet.
She's
You
got
take-
great feet.
You take a lot of effort on those
Yeah,
nails.
Jason.
No, Jason,
Yeah,
those are
great
awful. Jason, those
that's some
those
sexy-
fat meaty feet look
You have
like
like extra bones in your
your
foot or
feet.
something.
No,
look-
I shattered my leg.
your
and that's a
feet
scar.
look like you were tied up in the movie Misery and broken with a stick.
I'm your #1 fan.
You look like Fred Flintstone after he's been driving a lot. You can't cheat. You can't look in.
They asked me to interview you, and they won't let me.
Just
No,
do
that's
the
fine.
fucking interview.
I'm not even
Cassim,
interested. I
Cassim,
really just want to get
Tell me
you
what-
naked.
I wanna
Pulling
know-
those.
I wanna
Cassim,
know
I
what
just
you
want to know
do.
how much tail have you gotten doing the boardwalk interviews?
Joker's what?
No, because I see you. You don't interview retards, fat people, or
Everybody.
He only interviews hot chicks that
I
look
think
like
it's
they're
fat.
down for a foursome.
Joker.
Jim.
9.
Jim.
That's me. It's me.
All right.
Jim.
Jim has to
Ace.
take off an
Oh
article.
no, a Converse?
Yep, the Converse
The
is coming
Converse
off.
is still considered a shoe.
I love Converse. I swear by them.
Oh yeah.
She wants to bang you.
Yeah, she does. It's pretty
So it's all
obvious.
going to happen.
I've only
to
been
me.
here a short time. It's really obvious.
Yeah, there's
Pretty obvious.
and there's a cock blocker sitting right next to her.
Yeah. No, but if we get him naked,
Machete,
it'll
I mean,
never happen.
machete.
I already told you, Jim. If you could
It's
go,
like
do it.
maybe Lalit's body isn't that good. She's just sitting in between Machete and Jason. we're like, oh, that's a pretty good body she's got there.
Is it
Oh
bad?
yeah, look at that. It's like the three of you look like you're stuck in a hall of mirrors.
Yeah. if she were the cream in the Oreo cookie, it would have looked like somebody already ate it.
You can pick wherever you want. I'll fan them out for you if you want.
Pick whichever one you want.
If I find out you're cheating at this,
No, you're cheating. I'm
it's
shuffling
instant
again.
rape. Instant
is-
rape if you're cheating.
No, it's not rape poker. It's strip poker.
If anyone's
How do you
getting
think
raped
rape
here,
poker happens? It's an escalated game of regular strip poker.
if anyone's getting raped, it's
Oh, I got
Jason.
2.
No, you
No,
can't.
the
We don't
back
have the
one.
pinball much.
No, that was the front one. That was the front
Lalit
one.
is cheating.
Lalit, you
Lalit,
took
you're
2. That was the
ruining
front
No,
one.
Don't do
Yeah,
this
she
on
ain't
your
gonna-
birthday, the holiest of days.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
You're lying, Jim.
He wouldn't
What?
do that.
You did. That was the front one. You swapped them around. You can't pull out 2 and choose your favorite.
And may I mention that the
wouldn't do
deck
that.
of cards we're using to play this game is a deck of cards that Adam De La Pena, who knows magic, left here for us.
Adam De La Pena?
Yeah,
They're
okay.
pretty flimsy.
All right.
All right, 3 from Lalit.
I got a 4Z.
Queen?
What does
Ace.
Jim have?
Ace.
Eddie, I love you.
One time I cut a guy with a card.
Did you just
can't
say
throw
that?
these.
Did
Yeah.
you
One
just say that?
time. Now, Jason, can you hand out the cards because I've only got one shoe on now.
All right.
So shuffle and go around and drink your drink, Lalit. It's going to come in handy.
I'm taking off my hoodie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see what that CrossFit is doing.
Na,
too.
na, 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 na.
It's all right for Jason. He has the greatest body. No, for Eddie, he's got the greatest body ever.
Yeah, but it hurts me to sit naked with a bunch of men.
I'm not a good naked guy. Okay, we don't just shuffle them lightly, Jason. For fuck's sake! Now he's like fanning him out like he's
Full on.
he's changing a shoe at a blackjack table.
When I used to work in a casino in Reno, this is the way we did it.
No, honestly, Jason, we'll never get a naked at this
we
rate.
called it the 52 slide.
She's pulling.
Lalit
She's
is
pulling
pulling
down
down
Jason's pants.
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Crack.
Let's paint a picture. Let's tell them what we're looking at.
people that have just tuned in, like this is their first episode, are probably going, "The fuck is this?"
Do you even know they're making a show?
This is almost as bad as the time the hidden episode.
All right.
Almost.
I don't mind if this episode goes long.
I'm nervous this round.
I want to see you lose your laugh.
I'm nervous.
No, it's not going to happen.
Cassim gets to take off his glasses.
Flip and fold.
All right, here we go.
4.
Queen,
Jack.
7, 9,
Jack.
Jack,
Jim.
Jim.
Take
Another
off those
convert.
I think I had the least clothes out of everyone to begin with, may I add, through design.
I honestly thought I had.
I just want to see those pink shorts on the floor.
I think my I'm short a
I
shoe.
don't think I'm wearing underwear.
I know you're not wearing.
What am I doing with these?
Lalit doesn't have headphones on and we all test. She doesn't know what I'm saying. Everybody,
You gotta pretend the FBI's watching.
everybody, not now. But at one point, take a really high card. Hide it under your leg.
I just actually bailed out on mine.
So that we can.
Okay, we all get it. Let's go.
Hey, so yeah, I make online videos on YouTube, and that's gone pretty well so far for me.
He does. He's got how many hits? You have like 100,000.
No, he had one.
fucking-
No,
100
4.3 million on one of his. I saw.
Wow.
He had over 4
listen,
million
guys,
on one.
Nobody's counting, but I have over 130 million video views.
I thought you
Nobody's counting.
total, right? But you have like 400,000 subscribers or something to your channel, or
1.2 million, but again, nobody's counting.
whoa.
And Jason has that many delusions.
Jason.
All right, everyone show their cards. Has everyone picked out a card?
No, we haven't even dealt out cards yet. Come on, Cassim. What
Oh
the
yeah.
fuck?
Oh, sorry.
Jesus.
Here, hang on. Can you hold my mic?
You can do fame, but not card dealing.
That was good, Jason.
Yeah, that was good,
Are
Jason.
you still hosting the show?
Am I?
I don't know. This is just a drunken mess.
It's a debacle.
All right.
Quagmire.
I finally got the card.
Oh, she got a queen of hearts. Playing with the queen of
Ooh.
hearts. Know that it's really smart.
King.
7.
Jason.
Jason 5.
All right, I'll take my pants off. How's that?
Oh, I don't know if I want to. This is a bad idea.
Here comes the pail.
Man, no. There's so many other things you can
right
do.
now, no,
You're
he's got
going
a
for the
choice.
pants?
He's
No.
got pants or a shirt. Now you can take your belt.
I'll let you guys.
No, not the belt. Take his pants off. I've already given mine back to
Ernie
Kevin.
wants to keep this going.
Wow, what is that?
Oh, I chose white
It was a-
today. I
it
didn't
was a-
remember doing that.
Okay,
I usually,
Oh, fuck.
Dude.
They're see-through. I can see the head of his cock
Yeah.
through these pants. Oh, my God. I know exactly what his cock looks like.
I know your religion.
Those leave nothing to the imagination.
Oh, my
see
fucking
everything.
God.
Yeah.
You were circumcised. I'm glad to see.
that was.
Oh, my God.
And reveal the cards.
Oh, I beat
Jack,
up her.
King.
10.
I feel like I've had this
Jack,
card.
King.
Ah, 9 losers! 9 losers!
Lalit has a 9. She's
Oh,
taking
how
off
did you
another
have-
sock.
This is fucking.
Oh, look at those.
I only had like 5 items. If I lose another one,
Jason's going to get a Woody suit in his little white underwear, and we're going to see it live.
Jason and his fat meaty feet are wearing.
Sit
tight
back on your
whities.
chair properly.
You know your fucking cockhead looks exactly like your big toe does. It really does.
Ah, close your legs.
We're looking straight at his.
Oh, that was horrible. That looked like the stuff you find at the bottom of a cereal box, or the little chunky bit. It was just fucking crunched up granola hanging out of one leg.
It was like a camel smushed up against a glass.
All right.
Oh, what'd I say, motherfucker?
Nice.
I don't want to see Jason naked. She dropped one. Don't give her that one. The one that's on the ground does not count.
Yeah, definitely doesn't count.
Get her a new one.
Okay, everybody reveal their cards right now. Reveal
Oh,
your
she
cards.
got a king. I got an ace.
I got a
A
queen.
Jack.
Queen, Jack, ace, king, king.
Jesus Christ.
Queen.
So
tie.
Jack.
Jack.
Kasim loses with a jack?
No.
We do 2 shoes at once.
That is fucked up.
Have
Yeah,
we
let's
been-
hurry this
glasses
game
off.
up. Let's do
Okay,
another
go, go,
round.
go, go,
Already?
go.
Pass them out. Pass them out. Pass them.
Wait,
Steal.
I want to
Keep
know.
stealing.
I want
I
to
don't
know,
wanna
are
be
those
naked.
hipster glasses or are those prescription?
No, they're prescription. Do you want to see?
I would love that.
Playing with the queen of
right.
hearts.
Kosher?
Bum, 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 bum. Playing with
Playing with the.
Kasim, I can see your card. Just take your shoe off.
Oh, no.
What do you got? What do you got? What do you
I'm
got?
hoping somebody else has
Yeah,
something
ready?
lower.
Every flash.
5,
Queen.
3.
3.
Lily for the 2.
I thought it was Kasim for sure.
There is justice.
All right,
He
no,
has a
no, wait.
shirt
She has a
on
shirt on and pants
and
on.
tights. They're like tights.
What will it be, Lily?
For the folks listening at home, it's getting good now because now she has to take off either her
Birthday
pants
to
or
Some
her
item
shirt.
that is going to be very revealing.
Happy birthday to you.
What's coming off? She's choosing. Is she choosing the
Happy
tops or the bottom?
birthday.
No. You have to take them
No,
off
no,
in
let-
front of
let-
us.
She
Why
doesn't
don't
get to
you take
sit
it off?
down then if that's the way.
She
that
just
can't.
ran into the other room.
Oh, yeah.
Jason, close your legs while you're looking at her, please. God.
That's depressing.
So, like, Grandpa?
The creepiest thing I've ever been involved with.
This is the
Yeah,
best
what is
thing
this?
I've ever
You know
done.
when I watched that movie, The Hills Have Eyes, I'm like,
Closest thing.
how do people have like yellow colored underwear?
I haven't
that are
drank
supposed
for a
to be
while.
white?
Is it
Someone-
bad?
Someone
yellow.
get me a beer.
No, it's not.
It's yellow.
Look at the bottoms of his feet. They look like the tread of a hiking
Here's your microphone.
Oh no!
boot. Let me describe it right now. Lalit is sitting on a high
made this
chair.
happen.
She's sitting on a chair like a bar stool, wearing only a top with, I think, a bra and underwear.
Yep.
And she's crossing her legs, trying to cover everything. But right next door to her is the Hour of Power, wearing a t-shirt and boxers that make them look like a fucking diaper.
Are we done?
He is making no attempt at
I
hiding
had
what
no
he's got
idea
going.
that we were going to get naked. I would have worn better underwear to
You
the show,
don't,
to
you
be
don't
honest.
have better underwear.
Yes, I do.
I never bought you any.
Champions. I got some good...
How are you not barring up, Jason? I'm getting an erection. And you're sitting there in your tidy whities. I imagined it's gone.
You look like if Tony Robbins made a fist and put it in your pants.
King.
Here.
Ace.
8. 7,
What do you got, Eddie?
got a
Jason has a
5.
five.
Oh no!
I'm going to take the shirt off.
It's crazy. You're laughing like a crazy person.
What, Jason? What's wrong?
I'm bummed out.
Why are you bummed out?
Because I didn't want to be the naked one.
No, you got to
I
do
preferred
What
her
are you-
being the naked
Please
one.
say you're going to take off
What
the
are you
shirt
gonna
next.
be-
I'm going to take up...
He has 2 options left.
What
He
are you
has-
going to be wearing
it. Take
right
the shirt. You got to take the shirt off, man.
now? And what
I
are you
have
gonna-
to?
What are you going to be
You
wearing?
can take the pants off.
I could do the tuck.
You can do
like
the
that.
pat- you
Make
can
a
do the-
vagina out of the front. Oh, wait, hold on, it came out.
You can't.
Like that, you know?
Yeah.
Little vagina front. Yeah, how's that? No?
Nobody wanted to see
I want
that.
to see.
You manscape. I can tell.
I do, I trim.
Yeah.
I don't want to
I
have...
actually
Jason.
haven't
I don't want
trimmed for a
anybody
while.
suffocate.
Jason, what are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing a t-shirt and underwear.
Okay, and what are you going to take off?
Shirt.
Okay, then do it.
Yeah, I don't
We're in a
know.
fucking hurry. There are people listening. You know, they're on the
Please,
drive to
go
work.
take your shirt. Take your
They're
earphones
on a
off
treadmill
first.
Take
somewhere,
your time,
And they don't want to
Jason.
vomit right
Oh,
now,
yeah.
so hurry
That
up.
was the sexiest thing ever. Lalit just pulled her hair to one side with no pants on and went, take your time,
and
Jason.
showed her shaved armpit
Take
that's
your
with all the
time.
hair that's
You're
in
going to
there.
see me. That's
All right.
great.
This is the only time she's ever going to see you naked, so
Yeah,
make
yeah,
it good.
Wow.
All right, fat naked man.
Wow.
Now, Lily,
What
you
is
just,
that around your
you
neck?
just-
Is that ivory?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's a tusk.
that's a birdie with shagging who we now call Ivory Tusk. That's what
You
she
are
goes
pretty
to.
hairy.
I'm a hairy dude.
Lalit,
yeah.
explain this. This is the
I'm a
first time
Viking.
you've seen Jason in his underwear. What are you feeling right now?
Why?
Fear. Why?
Explain. Describe.
I
I want to put my mouth
I
on
feel like that scene in the movie, what was
Why,
it?
why do you look like one of my ancestors?
What a gorilla.
I'm suddenly thirsty for milk.
Come on, another card, another card.
Oh, shit. If I get naked on this, I quit. I'm not going all the
The
way.
only way that Lalit doesn't get naked is if you get naked first. That means you lost. So we don't want you to get naked either.
No cheating. She's trying to take a peek-see.
No cheating, Lalit.
Ah,
You're all right. Jason's all right.
Machete.
please,
I'm
if
okay.
there's a God, which there isn't. Fuck me.
Yes, I love the sound of that.
Queen.
Kind of like the plan.
I
Ace.
got an 8.
Ace.
Well, tell me you have something lower than an 8.
Ace.
Four!
Shit is serious now.
She only has a top on, a bra. Do you have a bra on?
Yes.
Well, you'll still have underwear. You'll be the same as
You're going to
Jason.
be wearing a bikini. Big
No,
deal.
no,
in
she'll
a bikini.
actually have more on.
We
than
live at the
me.
beach.
You'll have another layer than Jason.
It's like you're in a bikini.
Yeah, we're at the beach. Lose the clothes, please. Please do it.
I'm glad you brought that whiskey.
I feel like I'm on the Duke lacrosse
'Cause
team
I'm
right
really
now.
glad.
way more comfortable.
Well, Elite's
naked
got a
on whiskey
tattoo.
than
I thought that was really funny, and nobody got that.
Elite's got a tattoo. This is
Oh,
very
she's wearing
exciting.
red.
Oh,
undies.
she's got a big
Her
ink.
underwears are red.
She's got some big ink
I'm
on her
gonna-
body.
Why'd you wear the red ones?
Is it
Did
just-
you know that this was going to happen?
Would this be weird if I just started wanking?
Look at Jason just standing in his underwear.
Come on, Elite.
You
First
look like
man.
you
What's your
instantly
choice
lost, like,
to play?
200 pounds.
I actually lost 80.
Yeah, I can tell. you lost
Jason
a lot of
just
weight.
tried to suck in his gut, and you could tell the muscles on the inside went in. but the flap on the outside just fell below.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Welcome
Yeah,
to
yeah.
my world.
this is we don't talk about the back so much.
There's a
good,
patch
man?
of hair on his back.
There's 2 patches.
Who was caressing me? Oh, God.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
had to.
come on.
I felt the power go out of me.
Everybody,
Did you double for Michael J. Fox in an 80s movie?
everybody, we're losing.
Wolf 2.
We're losing focus
Yeah.
on what's at hand.
Okay, yeah.
Lilith, it's time.
Lily, you're a free citizen.
Listen, I don't want
Do what
this
you
as
want.
much as you don't, but I have to. It's the game.
It's the
Lily,
game.
It's just a bikini.
Honor the game, Lilith. Honor the game.
Whoa! Yeah! Come on, you're at the beach.
Machete's like, one more
More
round.
than one round. I'm serious. If we stop at this shit, no, listen to me. If we stop, if we
Should I
don't
not
fully
stare at
play
you?
through, then
that weird?
we should.
Lily, you have one of the best
You did
bodies
this.
ever. I don't know what
Lily,
you even.
No.
Your
Lily-
body is amazing.
Thank you, Jim. I appreciate the compliment.
So,
All right.
You
is
blame
every-
me for everything in
Okay,
your life.
everybody flip and turn. All right, Lilith's fine. King, Joker's wild.
King.
4. Okay.
There he is. Oh, man.
And that's the game over. Jason just took his pants off and ran up the stairs naked. Oh my god. Oh, that was the
I'd
funniest
like
thing.
to say that there was a cock and balls flapping in the wind, but there was nothing flapping.
There was just his stomach hitting
I
his penis.
didn't see any.
But all of his clothes are
Man
downstairs.
parts. I don't
Eventually,
see
he
man
has to
parts.
come back down.
Get down here.
Did he put on other underwear? Other yellow underwear?
All right, so that was
How did these cards get in my fruit bowl?
Those are pretty high cards. A king and
It
an
was
ace.
rigged.
what's
rigged.
this king under my leg?
We cheated through the whole thing. I was getting 2s and 3s.
Didn't you wonder why we had kings and aces and you guys were getting?
I had
kept
the
getting
same card, I think,
twos.
3 times.
What the fuck, Machete?
I started.
He's a man.
Machete's
Have you no
completely
soul?
All I know is that you
Have
had
you
the
no soul?
opportunity to make her naked.
I'm gonna
No,
put my
I only
clothes on.
cheated
Gas him.
after. I only cheated
I think you
after
gotta
my
get
shoes
him
were
Is
put
this how
on.
you envisioned it?
No, I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna leave here.
better
not as
man,
bad.
right?
It's not
Yeah.
as bad. I expected to see your cock tonight. Not gonna lie to you.
Really?
Why do you think you brought the alcohol?
It is on this. It's fucking great.
We should bring her back every episode.
I think if we can push it this far for this, imagine how far we can take this.
Yeah, I don't want to kill. She's a therapist too, and we were able to manipulate her.
Just imagine that all that training. I imagine if we just tell her the microphones are on and they're not, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, we should just do this every night and day. Tell her we're filming a reality series 24 hours.
Lee, what's your tattoo of?
Yeah, what's the tattoo on?
It's a nebula and stars and
Ugh.
a UFO.
Why? Do you believe in UFOs?
I do.
I saw a flying saucer when Jason was running up the steps. There was a little thing right where his cock
Oh my
should be.
God,
little
Jason!
disc.
Jason, that I will never.
A luminescent disc.
I will have dementia and be sitting in a nursing
It's
home.
amazing.
And the one memory will be of you running up those stairs.
It won't
When-
be a memory because I filmed it when he did it. So
Did you really film it?
Yeah, I've got it on film.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're mean.
Why am I mean? I'm going to post it on the website.
Yeah.
Did you really film it? Honestly?
Share it with the world.
I actually had a double Ramo moment with the UFOs. I had this moment. It was this year, New Year's Eve, New Year's night. It's actually after the.
You had a
midnight-
double rainbow moment.
Meaning that I was emotionally moved by what
Can
I
I just
saw.
add that you've had every chance to put your pants back on?
And they're not. I'm still
And they're
staring
not.
at the same yellow underwear
You're
you've had on.
still
for the
just
last-
in the
The only reason they're yellow is because they're about 8 years old.
But why is the yellow? Why is the yellow on the back? Why is the yellow on the back and the shit stains are on the front?
She really wants to see your cock, dude. Let her have it.
Let her see your cock. If she fluffs it a little, will you let her see
Would
it?
you touch
Of
it?
course.
Would you touch it?
I'm a buffer. I just
No.
Will you touch your scrotum just with the tip of your finger?
no.
You wouldn't
Jim will
poke
do it. Jim will
Negative.
You
do
do
it.
like a dead body where you just.
Negative.
I'll do it. I'll
Hey,
do it.
you
Jim will
guys?
do it. Jim will do it. Will you do it if Jim does it?
No, I'll watch Jim do it.
Touchdown.
Jim is-
Look at Lily
Jim
looking
looks
over
like-
at the back.
Jim looks like
Don't go
E.T.
too far
right now,
underneath.
pointing.
Lily is leering at my
You know
bag.
You know what I feel like? I feel like when Indiana
It's like
Jones
science
comes in, he's
class
trying to get the
again.
idol, and he's got that bag of sand.
Yeah.
Right,
Jason, are there warts on that?
pull
No,
out the scrote.
was
Come on.
that?
it's a scar.
You can get pimples down
Why do
there
you have a
too,
scar
Eddie.
on your nut?
I had a.
Dude, that's not fucking funny. Don't fucking touch me with your finger.
Don't
I'll
touch me with
punch
your
you. I'll punch
Jason
you.
sack
I'll
finger.
punch you. I'll punch you.
Ooh, Eddie
I'm
and Jim,
serious.
break up.
Back finger.
Don't touch me.
Wait,
He has
So,
What was that fucking bump on your scrotum?
scar.
Why do you have a scar on your scrotum?
because I had ingrown hair on it once when I was a kid. All right, sorry.
Are you
Jesus
shaving
Christ.
your scrotum?
I had an ingrown hair on my scrotum,
Because-
and
Were you?
Shave.
Did you used to shave your balls?
I still shave them.
Okay.
They were very smooth.
They're smooth. Yeah, I try to keep them nice
That,
for whoever someday might be
You've
interested
now
in
touched
them.
like 3 sets of balls.
3 sets.
who else's?
Your own.
It's not good when you don't remember.
I touched Bobby Lee's balls.
You touched Bobby Lee's balls. I witnessed it.
Lalit is
just
touching
touched
it,
mine
Jason.
right
She's
nut.
very into this.
He's a science project.
Anyways,
Lily,
on
do you
New
want- do you
Year's
wanna
night,
touch my
listen,
ball?
after the midnight moment,
Maybe.
after the midnight moment, New
Not.
Year's night. This is interesting.
Okay, really? It's
Yeah.
so interesting we're all ignoring you.
I know. Let them have cake.
What are you talking about?
That was Marie Antoinette moment.
Yeah, that was like some deep shit.
Can you
right
put
there.
your fucking pants on? I'm
And then,
serious.
and then guillotine them.
Seriously,
Can we
put
cut your
some-
balls off now?
Put some regular pants on, will you?
You got some good sized thighs. I've noticed. You got
Oh, yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
pretty
thighs.
muscular dude. Yeah.
Dude, do some squats. Show
Nobody
Castle how you
said
can
I
do
can, I
squats.
can, I can squat all the way down low and fucking, you know.
I dare you to
Kung fu style,
I dare you
you know?
I dare you to wedge your underwear up into your ass like a G-string.
Wait, Jason, please, for the viewers to make
No,
the show.
both sides, both sides.
Wait, hold on, Jason.
am I
Hold
gonna
on,
go out,
Jason, hold on. Jeez, you fucking big. No, keep doing it, Jason. Wait.
What?
You have fucking big legs
You
like
got a great ass, bro.
Yeah, that's a good ass, man.
See your ass.
Wait.
Turn
one second.
around.
It's got weird muscles that I've never seen an ass have.
I dare you to give Lalit a lap dance.
Yes, it's my birthday.
To the beat of the rhythm of the
Yeah.
night and dancing
Yes.
till the morning, like that.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, you got to really grind onto her.
Give her a real lap dance for her birthday. Pull the underwear up, though. Pull the underwear up.
Oh, ow!
Oh, she likes it dirty.
Like that. Is this a podcast or like audio porn?
Uh-oh. She's going for the balls. She really wants to
How
see
much
your
did you
sack.
give her? Like that?
Yeah, like that, with your ass hanging
I'm
out.
kind of ashamed of myself, and Eddie's gonna Twitter that
Yeah.
and like ruin. I'll never have an HBO special.
No, and
Never.
that's not going to be the
when
reason.
are you ever going to have one?
Well, before tonight, maybe.
Now, give her a lap dance. Give her a proper lap dance, Jason.
I don't know how to do a lap dance.
Just do it like you've
Feel
had.
the music and get into
like a
it.
squirrel nut.
Oh,
Careful.
don't! Oh!
Jameson. We got 12-year-old Jameson right there.
Wait,
Did that knock on the floor?
Easy.
easy there.
No.
Yeah.
Why are you in your underwear?
Because I lost.
You lost what, at life?
I don't like how when we ask you to give her a lap dance, you dry hump the side of her leg in a violent manner.
I don't know how to do lap dance. I'm not a trained dancer.
You've had
would work better if she
you've
was in
had
a
one though, right?
Regular chair or on the
I've
ground.
had one.
This is my favorite episode.
This is my favourite one to be part of.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been our most entertaining if you weren't listening, but as long as we get one of those photos up, and Lalit's has a photograph in my mind for the rest of my life.
Yeah. You've provided endless hours of masturbation material.
I like the fact that you got that tat on you, because you're all grubby. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're a little dangerous.
Yeah.
Bad girl in there somewhere, huh?
Now, after seeing Jason naked, I know why Duke licks his ass.
Oh, he's getting hyper, actually.
Well,
yeah.
so that was pretty interesting. We played strip poker. We got down to Jason got completely naked
Yep.
and didn't even have the balls to sit here and get naked. Had to run upstairs while he was ripping his underwear off like a my 4-year-old nephew does shit like that. You ran up the stairs going, "Ma!"
Yeah, what'd you do when you got to the top?
To the bottom, you go back to the top, and you slide and you fall.
And you turn and you put your small cock
Helter Skelter.
back in the flabs of your stomach.
And you do it again.
Jason
Small
Allen.
penis.
All right, so Lalit, you got almost completely naked. You got down to your bra and underwear because we are very manipulative and very good at poker. And
Oh,
our
yeah.
engineer,
All
Machete,
it took was a fruit bowl full of top-end cards.
yeah.
Like, you weren't even trying. Like,
Jim and I would look at our cards.
2s and 4s.
Jim and I would look at our cards. We'd have like a 4 and a 6, and I'd go, "Here's a king."
We never cheated your card. Like, you got your legitimate cards. We never cheated with you actually getting your card.
Didn't
but
you notice
You were
that
only
we
competing
all-
against Jason.
Didn't you know we all had kings and aces the whole time?
It's always against me.
So you actually
Always.
won. You actually won the game because it was only against the two of you.
Now,
I feel like a winner.
But Lalit, how do you feel? Do you feel shame?
I don't.
Not at all?
No.
Have you had a good time?
I've had a great time.
She didn't get naked. She got basically in a bathing suit.
Listen,
Yeah,
she's going to get naked
we live at the
afterwards.
beach.
Yeah, but I tell
After
ya.
you go home, Jason,
Not a
Jim and I are
chance.
playing another game.
Oh, the
with her.
championship
chance.
round.
Yeah, yeah.
That I don't get to be part of because I lost already.
Because you're not
Yeah,
a champion.
You've already been knocked out of the game.
Exactly. I've lost out.
You're a first round pick.
Your,
How'd you go?
your parting gift is we let you unlock your bike and take it home.
And by that we mean your ex-wife.
Cassim, how do you feel about
Oh,
the
I
show
feel
tonight?
great. No, this was really great. Jason,
Yeah.
you got quite a body. Quite a body.
I have good calves.
What was your favorite part of
Admit-
his body?
No, there's this weird muscle on the back of his inner thigh that I don't have. I don't have it.
My
anybody has
favourite bit of his body is the fact that there's just a round disc on his back of hair. Like, that's just like all by itself. Just a simple round
It's
disc.
almost like he's been farming it
It's-
in case he goes bald that they can use it as a hair replacement.
It's like there's a small part of his back that's a
I
chia
have a
pet.
nice head of hair that won't grow past 2 inches. It's great.
Yeah. It'll be real wispy.
Yeah.
It looks like a
Like you have
Mexican
cancer.
gardener's gone to town and then given up halfway through.
It was terrible.
It's terrible.
It's almost
Lily,
it's almost like your back
You look
is a
great, by the
it's
way.
Jason,
Thank
it's
you.
almost like your
It's
back
so
is
nice to
a
meet you.
it's almost like your back is a baseball field.
Left alone
You
for
have two
defend for
perfectly
itself.
baseball diamond sizes of hair on your back on each side.
It is. Did you know you had that?
Have you noticed? No, they actually outline my lungs. I don't know if there's more hair fertilization.
Why does
where
everything
you're-
have to be philosophical?
It just
with
fills
you?
my.
Like-
No, it's exactly the shape of my lungs. It's
Maybe
weird.
maybe it's growing hemp out the back.
Maybe your lungs are really hairy and it's just piercing through your skin. Ugh. All right, so Lily, will you come back?
Definitely.
Oh yes.
I mean tonight, later, after Jason takes you home.
You don't even have to leave.
You don't have to leave. You do, Jason.
I'd prefer it if we saw. I'd prefer it if Jason left whilst he saw you
Yeah.
staying
You
here.
know what? You know what'll be really funny? If we make Jason leave right now on the show. Go home, Jason.
No.
Yes.
No.
No, you're done. Goodbye.
Why?
Because Lilith's staying.
And leave Duke. We need him.
He's a part of this now.
You know why Duke's so happy? It's the first time Duke's seen a naked lady, and Duke lives in a studio apartment with you.
I asked Jason if Duke sleeps in the bed with him. He goes, he's got his own bed right across from me.
Yeah.
We're like roommates.
Duke has the actual bed, and Jason curls up on a mat.
All this is happening while Duke like just measles his way out through the back there. Just
Poor
so
Duke.
hanging his head so low.
He's pretty
Right
sad.
behind Jason.
He's got some emotional issues.
I have to
Oh, if he's seen what I've seen tonight, fucking hell, no wonder that dog's depressed. Seeing you run around naked. And when you put your cock between your legs and you did the I'm a lady, which may I say is the most hysterical thing a person can do.
say, no matter what.
Men can write stand-up routines. We can make the best movies on earth. You can do things on the internet. You can do whatever you fucking want. But nothing really tops a man putting his cock between his legs and going, Look, I've got a vagina.
I hate when another comedian does it on stage, like a feature act will do it before you, and they'll do the mangina joke, and because it kills no matter what.
Yeah, it is
Every
funny.
guy has seen it, done it, and it's just there is something so funny about
Brad Pitt did it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
There's photos of Brad Pitt doing it on the balcony when he was with Gwyneth Paltrow. He came out in the balcony naked and he was like, I'm a lady, I'm a lady.
Yeah.
And if it's all right by Brad Pitt. And may I say, after seeing Lilith naked, I'm not sure that she wasn't doing it herself.
Yeah. We don't know.
There looked like there was a lot of tucking in that underwear.
I agree.
Maybe.
I don't know.
now
have
Lilith,
to
so
prove
you,
it.
so
Pretty
you
ballsy.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part of Lilith, those feet. My God,
The feet were great.
Lilith's feet.
Yeah, your feet are so beautiful, but they're so. It was such a dichotomy with Jason's fucking
Yeah.
awful, just mounds of flesh.
I would masturbate on your feet, Lilith. That's a poem.
What would you do with my feet?
I would
Sam?
cut
That
them
rhymes.
off. I would cut them off and use them to put outside a house or build a fireplace with.
I'd feed him to Duke.
Poor Duke.
Oh.
This one might have been my favorite episode.
It was my favourite episode
great.
to do. I don't think it's going to be the most
It may
popular
not
one
be
to
too
listen
funny.
to.
I mean, it's hard to visualize, you know.
I like how we
They
did
have
the
to
post.
imagine me, a fat cunt running up the
we
stairs.
do have a picture of you dancing on Lilith. So
Do we?
Yeah,
yeah, but you were clothed at the time.
Okay.
You were clothed.
Great.
yeah.
We also have a picture of Lilith that we've got a head and put it on top of a
My
naked
body
person.
naked.
Yeah, your body naked. Which
It's an abomination. It's like Cthulhu.
These photos aren't that good because we don't have like a photographer. We need to get a photographer.
Tomorrow.
Do people know where you guys are recording out of? And
We don't
what
let them know the address, but we.
It's just out of your house. And
Yeah, they know it's my house.
Yeah.
But April Macy called it the rape cottage.
Yeah, it is. It is. They've raped me a lot.
Sure. I believe
Emotionally.
it.
All right. Well,
all right,
shut
Jason.
up.
Well, this is
Yeah.
cool.
Nobody cares. We
You-
saw you.
you-
It's
Thanks for
not
having
rape
me.
when it's
your
consensual.
your
Jason.
comedy now is a black hole of unfunny.
Yeah. Can you just stop? You've run out.
You're out. You're out. You peaked at being
Buckle
naked.
your fucking pants.
Why?
Because it's just gross at this point. Please. Nah.
You sound like my dad.
Jason, get naked again.
Put your clothes on. This is annoying. Blah,
All
blah,
right.
blah. Who watches the A-Team in their underwear, for God's sake? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, hold my balls. Blah blah blah. Your mum's out of the house.
Give me another
Blah,
scotch,
blah,
you
blah.
fucking fat, retarded stepchild fuck.
Use your hand when you suck my cock, too.
Why can't you be better at this?
Why can't you be more like my balls?
All right, this is just getting self-indulgent. But Lilith, I want to thank you for taking that.
Happy birthday.
Happy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear tattoo lady with lovely feet.
Jason, you want to take us out with a song? Wait. First of all, I just want to say, though, I want to thank our listeners for making us really whatever fucking high we are on iTunes. We're skyrocketing. We're becoming one of the most popular podcasts on iTunes, and it's happened in a short amount of weeks, and we really are appreciative. We fuck with our listeners because they fuck with us. We get, Casim, you'll see, if you get any of our fans follow you, they'll start saying things like, you're a four-eyed cunt. Like,
Yeah.
and you'll know, you'll go, oh, they came from
Oh, that's
the
my
Jim and
dad
Eddie.
following me on Twitter.
Yeah, he's
Thanks.
been listening on Jim and Eddie's show.
Uncle Jim and Uncle Eddie.
Yeah, somebody told Jason the other day to die in a sea of AIDS, you fat cunt.
Yeah. Those are the type of followers I'm looking for.
Yeah, I'll send them your
We
way.
can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, who do you have right now? Who's your followers? What are they? What's your
Every
typical demo?
13-year-old girl in America follows this guy.
Oh my god,
no, I
that's
don't.
the opposite of what I do.
Every 26-year-old fat white guy follows you.
Yeah,
You know what
that's-
I love is when you ruin one of his jokes.
Me too. That's weird.
Yeah, it's like he comes out with this like brilliance,
He's brilliant.
and then you don't even catch it.
And I'm like dark matter. I just absorb it and fuck it up.
Which that was kind of brilliant in its own way.
Yeah,
It was
In a
really
special
great.
way.
It was really great.
yeah, special like
In a
retarded.
special
If
comment.
anyone would like to also send us some underwear for Jason, that would be appreciated.
well,
Yeah, I
we'll
need
take-
some
Please
dark,
send him some black ones.
dark tones. Yeah.
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
something with a cup in it.
Because sweat leaves a stain after
you-
Something
about
with
a
one,
decade.
a pair of underwear with one of those little pine trees hanging off it.
No. If anyone knows a ballerina, like a male ballerina, that gives them those underwear that makes them look like they have a massive cock, he could use
The
that.
codpiece pants.
The what?
Codpiece pants.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're done. Please write to us at jimandeddie@yahoo.com. Obviously, Chasm doesn't need any help here being followed, but we would like to be followed.
I would like to be followed too.
Okay.
Cassim, do you Twitter?
Yeah, I follow you. You fucking dick.
I've said
You have like 18 followers. And I'm one of them. I was like 10%
Isn't that funny?
increase in your
The
followers.
only followers I have are all high-level celebrities. It's funny as shit. No normal people
Oh,
follow
shut
me.
up.
Nobody's interested in me except for like you guys. That's
Yeah,
it's weird.
we're all high-level celebrities.
celebrities,
Yeah, that's why we live together.
We do a podcast in Casim's on YouTube. We're high level.
We're really making
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
We have
Well-
to cheat at cards to get a girl naked.
Yeah.
That's a real high-level celebrity right there.
I'm gonna get in my Volvo and drive to the bowling alley.
What do you say we all kill a homeless person? Before
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was one sitting next to you.
Let's do it.
All right, so thank you guys for listening. Check us out again: iTunes, Stitcher Radio.
You guys are back on iTunes?
We
will be by now.
be by this time.
For a day.
Thanks to Luke the Albino for taking care of all our digital media. We got Machete, who is our engineer, always doing a great job, and he did a very good job of organizing the semi-rape of Lalit and the rape of Jason. Lalit, thanks for being here. You're always welcome back as long as you dress more scantily.
Look out for Lalit's face in the news.
On behalf of me and Jim, we
Or a
need
milk carton.
we need some we're gonna need a
Lube.
no, not lube. No, that's for now.
Jason's bat.
We need somebody as
Jim,
a-
I prefer you use chalk. Just chalk it up before you put it in.
Jesus. We need,
Lube is a.
It's really
I
awkward
was just
in
gonna
here right
I
now.
was just gonna say we're gonna need an alibi if somebody needs to help us, but now we're gonna actually have to be good because Psycho Killer just fucking ruined it. So you've been listening to Talking Shit with Jim and Eddie. Thanks a lot. Listen next week.
We'll be back more recent next week.
Someday.
Talking shit.